Hello everyone, I'm Sophie and I'm currently at Kecara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. Today I'll be doing a completely new topic and this will be a blog post from my guru's, His Eminence the 25th Sam Tuku Rinpoche's blog. So this one will be on 100,000 Butterlamp Offering Retreat. And as you can see behind me is Lady Vrajayogini, and this retreat is actually also it's actually called 100,000 VY, which is Vrajayogini Butterlamp Offering Retreat. And also, if I move away, you can see that we have a lot of packages of the money pills, and these are in preparation to be inserted into the stupa for my guru. Um, it will be at the outdoor stupa at the Reincarnation Chapel, which is currently under construction and is expected to be ready by the end of the year. So now we are accumulating all the holy items to be inserted into the stupa. So if you can, it will be very, very good for and beneficial for you to participate in the project. Okay, let me share a picture with you before I go into the reading. There you go. The lady Vrajayogini herself, and as you can see, all the butter lamps being offered behind her. Okay, 100,000 butter lamp offering retreat. A quote from Rinpoche: "It is very important to practice the offering of butter lamps. Try to complete a minimum of 100,000. It's very good for your realizations on the Sutra path. It is excellent for results on the Tantric path." Sam Rinpoche. His Eminence Sam Rinpoche has advised on many occasions that it is very beneficial to engage in a retreat of offering 100,000 butter lamps. Such a retreat allows the practitioner to develop deeper wisdom, increase realizations, and make a connection with the deity to whom the butter lamps are offered. Recently, Sam Ladrang in Kecara Forest Retreat created a butter lamp offering facility in the hope of offering many practitioners the opportunity to engage in this meritorious undertaking. The benefits of light offerings. The second chapter of Haruka Chakrasamvara's Root Tantra advises that if you want sublime realizations, offer hundreds of lights. In addition, by making light offerings, one gains the following benefits. You become a light in the world. You achieve, when born human, the clairvoyance of the pure flesh eye. You achieve the Deva's eye. You receive the wisdom of knowing what is virtue and what is non-virtue. You are able to eliminate the darkness of ignorance, the concept of inherent existence. You receive the illumination of wisdom. Even in samsara, you never experience darkness. You receive much wealth and enjoyment. You are reborn in the Deva or human realm. You quickly become liberated. You quickly attain enlightenment. Engaging in your own butter lamp offering retreat. Traditionally, a butter lamp offering retreat involves cleaning, preparing, and lighting a minimum of 100,000 light offerings, along with the requisite prayers. As butter lamps were made of butter or ghee, set around a handmade cotton wick in the olden times, the preparation work was immense. Fortunately, Rinpoche has devised another method for engaging in this retreat, one that is specially tailored to suit busy modern lifestyles. The traditional retreat. The procedure is as follows. Wash your hands and clean your mouth. Sweep and clean the working area very well. As the retreat is an offering to the three jewels, the area should be as clean, tidy, and beautiful as possible, as the deities will be invoked to that place during the retreat and prayers. Clean the butter lamp holders very well and prepare the butter lamps. This may include rolling the candle wicks, melting the ghee, pouring it into the butter lamp holders, and waiting for it to set. Having placed all the butter lamps on the altar, purify with incense while reciting Om Ah Hom. It is important to purify all offerings in this manner. If offerings are not purified, we may experience strong obstacles to our Dharma practice or disturbing spirit interferences. Recite prayers such as Lama Chopa up until just before the chok offering section. Instead of doing a chok offering, the butter lamps are lit instead. And light offering prayer by Lama Atisha. Light the butter lamps while reciting Lama Tsongkhapa's Mitsema mantra. After lighting all the butter lamps, purify them with incense once again and recite Om Ah Hom. Recite concluding prayers such as reviewing the stages of the path until the dedication verses of Lama Chopa. Recite dedication prayers. An alternative modern butter lamp retreat. As advised by Rinpoche, sincere practitioners who are too busy to engage in a traditional butter lamp retreat can sponsor a retreat or hire people to do the physical preparations instead of doing it themselves. This benefits both parties. The person who sponsors the full cost of the retreat benefits because he directs the money he earns from hard work and effort towards the virtuous act of making offerings. And the person who physically prepares, makes, and lights the butter lamps also benefits because he is doing work in relations to the three jewels. Instead of earning money in an ordinary job, he is engaging in good Dharma work instead. If we wish to sponsor a butter lamp retreat, the money we put towards it should come from a clean source. For example, we should not have obtained the money through negative means, such as from a slaughterhouse business, drug trafficking, robbery, etc. We should offer the money with a good, strong motivation that we may gain wisdom, skillful means, and attainments that can benefit others through the retreat. Butter lamp retreat tips. When engaging in a 100,000 butter lamp retreat, we can offer as many butter lamps as we wish each day. The more the better. However, we should not skip even one day of making the offerings. If we are physically unable to do so due to travel or sickness, we should offer at least one butter lamp a day with the prayers to maintain the continuity. If we miss even one day, we have to start the retreat all over again from the beginning. For Kachara, Rinpoche has advised to use a central image of Rajayogini. We visualize that all the lineage lamas, yidams, buddhas, dharma protectors, dakas, and dakinis dissolve into Rajayogini as we recite prayers and make the offerings. We should think that we are making offerings not just to a statue of Rajayogini, but to all the enlightened beings. In this way, we make a direct connection to the enlightened body, speech, and mind of these beings, thus creating the karmic cause for us to get closer and achieve these same highly exalted, attained states. Whichever method of retreat we choose to engage in, we should do it with full faith in the three jewels. And here I share another. There you go. Begin your retreat now. If you would like to start your butter lamp retreat by sponsoring butter lamp offerings at Semladrang in Kachara Forest Retreat, please contact vivibutterlamp@gmail.com or 012 Sorry, this is an outdated WhatsApp number. I will share with you the recent number later at my on my post. Okay, and it says payments can be made online and via check as follows. For online payment, the beneficiary Persatuan Penganut Buddha Rumah Kecara, bank name CIMB, bank account number 8007 750136. Payee subject Vivi Candle Retreat. By check, the beneficiary name should be Kechara House. And yes, the phone number is 012 998 3503. And for this participation in the Butterlamp at Sam Ladrang is $100 per month, 100 ringgit per month. So, and that is for one lamp or one candle per day. And if you should be interested, you are able to sponsor as many candles as you wish per day. So it's just an increment of 100. So, for example, if you wish to sponsor 3 lights per day for a month, that will be 300 ringgit. And on maybe special occasions such as the Dalai Lama's birthday or Lama Tsongkhapa Day, and if you should wish to sponsor, additional candles, you may do so. You can contact us at 012 988 3503 by WhatsApp, and we will get back to you on that. So, thank you very much for sharing with me during my sharing from Rinpoche's blog. And if you have not, maybe you can start on your own Raja Yogini 100,000 Butterlamp retreat. It is actually offering of lights, which is one of the 5 preliminary practices that we need to complete before we go for our tantric practices. And that is if the Guru says we're ready. So thank you again, and I will end this sharing session. Actually, you can. I have put a link, to Rinpoche's blog, and you can actually see it when I post it onto my what's that? The YouTube. Yes, YouTube, and also on my Facebook, and also on my own blog. Thank you. So now I end this with a completion dedication in Tibetan. Jangjo Sencho Rinpoche, Make Panam Geyushi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Goni Gondu Pewashu, Toni Toa Rinpoche, Make Panam Geyushi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Goni Gondu Pewashu, Daso Jini Sapagewadi, Tantandro Wakuna Kampadang, Jepa Jesu no Santrapai, Tamping in Porindu Sa Se Sho, Kewa Kuntu Yandala Madang, Drami Chuki Pala Lonchonching, Sadam Nangi Yoterazone, Doji Shangi Opango Tuso, Gewadi, Yoduda, Lama Sangyo Drione, Drewa Chikia Malupa, De Salago Pasho, Joki Kalposungapa, Josunampa Pewala, Geki Samasiwada, Tunki Malu Sawasho, Dadang Singi Dosunda, Drewe Songi Latene, Gewalo Santrapai, Tampayo Riva, Gyushi, Ni Modele Sendele, Ni Megunyandele, Ni Sentatu Dele Pel, Concho Songi Jingilo, Concho Songi Ngodruso, Concho Songi Trasi Sho. Yesu nama kusen rap ting ching nam katrini chochu ke padang lo sam tempe dro mi sap songi dro e mun sa tato ni giu shi gang ri rao we ko we shin kam de pendan dewa malu gyo we ne charen zik wan ten zik get so shape shi de baru de giu shi hom tom pe ngodro malu pa den de dala sal du so ko dan den pa long chok na ke pa so shik shuk den sel. Thank you again for sharing your time with me, and do consider the meritorious participation and starting your own retreat with Vivi Butterlamp. And the thing is, someone else is helping you to do the retreat while you are working hard. So you get the full benefit of it. And I myself is a participant of that too. So thank you, and see you for my next sharing.